How you doing? I'm Whimsery, and today we're going to be watching Tropic Thunder. Why? Because the last couple movies we've watched have been extremely sad, and I am in the mood for something funny. And apparently, this movie's funny. This is the ticket. So, it was between this and Kung Fu something that I got the most people saying you should watch this, you should watch this. This one won because I looked at the covers of both movies, and this one had Jack Black. And for me, that's all I need to know. Anyway, yeah, so what I know about this movie is that nothing, really. I don't really know the actors besides him. I know who Ben Stiller is, but I don't think I've ever seen him in anything. I've just seen him as his name around, and I know what his face looks like, but that's it. I know who that is, and then I didn't recognize the other guy on the cover, although give it time sometimes. Once I turn it on, I figure it out. Anyway, I'm excited. Yeah, let's watch the movie. That was my chair. I didn't fart. Is this the right movie?
Al Pacino's booty sweat.
What?
In 2013, the world called on the one man who could make a difference. The world called on him once more. The one man who made a difference 5 times before is about to make a difference again. Global meltdown.
Sometimes I wonder
Again.
how many. Okay. So these are fake previews.
Will there be anything else?
Oh, gross! You're just mad because I'm skinny. I'm not.
Portnoy letting loose.
I feel like I've seen this. I'm not sure what they're making fun of, but I feel like I've seen it. This is the oddest intro
In a
ever.
time.
Ah, it's Spider-Man!
And to be condemned was to die.
Oh. His smile.
MTV Movie Award Best Kiss winner, Tobey Maguire.
Oh, oof. He didn't deserve that.
Satan's Alley.
Oh, hell yeah. That looks good. So this is another weird one, guys. Is this an actual movie now? Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be another weird one, huh? Like a Monty Python or something. Yeah, that was very interesting. It reminded me of when we used to watch previews like that. Ridiculous.
An elite force of the U.S. Army was sent on a top-secret assignment. The mission was considered to be near suicide.
His voice.
Of those 4, 3 wrote books about what happened. Of those 3, 2 were published. This is the story of the man who attempted to make that movie.
Listen, you cherry fuck! You call him that snake and nape and get us some boom boom now!
Holy crap.
That's the Brooklyn motherfucker!
I think I can put it back in. Get some!
Get some.
That bastard's got luck tattooed to his ace! Motor! What am I looking at? What is this?
Those poor guys. It's just. It's so many times.
Survive!
Survive! He better not be alive after all that.
No!
Yeah.
I can't feel my legs. Ain't nothing but a thing.
I got something to say.
Oh.
We get back to the world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finally teach you how to juggle.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's just still going in the background.
Where my brother?
You're supposed to die after you say that.
Sorry, can we cut?
My butt is hurting. This heart is riding up my crack. Are we cutting, sir? No!
His butt hurts.
We're still rolling.
Rude.
Erica, give me a vitamin water.
Say vitamin water.
See how agitated he is now? Let's make lemonade. Okay. Let's go to
I
work.
got about 200 pounds of shit your pants. I need to know if we're ready to go.
Me until Chinese New Year, wait for my man to cry.
Here they come! Stop tailgating me, you pasty teabag.
Can I make pee-pee?
Oh, that's so expensive, guys! Holy.
Mother Nature just pissed her pants suit!
Oh my. He was peeing!
A $4 million explosion. The camera wasn't even rolling. Fingers are pointed at rookie director Damian Cockburn. Can't control a star-studded cast.
A lot of people disrespecting me. They say that the movie is just about farts. You can't do what I do.
Hey, you tell him.
Also in the mix is booty sweat hawking hip-hop hyphenate Al Pacino.
You're on the wrong side of 40. You're childless and alone. Somebody close to you said, one more flop and it's over.
Somebody said they were close to me?
Simple Jack, the story of a mentally impaired farmhand many critics called one of the worst movies of all time.
I think you've got a fine brain, Jack.
Feel like I've seen that too.
It's the Pecker.
Oh.
Time for your agent?
I know him.
I'm looking at your ugly mug holding a cute, cuddly panda from Cutesville. Do not re-gift. You see that Access Hollywood piece? It was like pistol whipping a blind kid.
You're like that kid on the playground.
The one who has lice that none of the other kids want to play with. Shave your head and get you back on the monkey bars, right? What? If he cries, you cry harder, man. Didn't your dog have like leukemia or something when you were a kid? I mean, think of that.
Oh.
How's the adoption thing coming, buddy? Well, at least you get to choose yours. I'm stuck with mine. You make me happy. Love you, buddy. All right, bye.
Hit that director in the face.
He's gonna do it.
Ow! Ow!
That was really hard.
I know a place. A man's worth is measured. The ears hanging from his dog tags.
Who's this guy?
Les, that's 4-leaf.
You're a great American. Now shut the fuck up and let me do my job. Diet Coke!
See, Diet Coke. It's the most aggressive way that word has ever been said.
Shepherds kill the bull that leads them astray.
Hello? He just said something so creepy. I think he's gonna kill you.
Beds give me nightmares. You couldn't find a Dixie coonskin with a high hooker holding your
Okay. Yeah. He doesn't know what to say.
We take those boys up there. I could shoot the whole thing guerrilla style.
Oh no. Do they know? That sounds expensive. Just saying. I hope they know what's happening to them, because that does not sound very fun. It sounds painful.
You are 5 men in a helicopter with 3 other men.
Save your breath, maggots.
That's right, maggots.
Good job. Seems so familiar. It's like a mix of different movies. I feel like I haven't seen this, but I've seen so many aspects of this already. Oh, dang. They're just actors.
This is bullshit! I gotta at least call my fucking assistant.
Congratulations, Fats. You just got us all killed.
Well, no cell phones in 69, man. I'm head to toe legitimate.
Okay.
The chopper is God, and I am Jesus Christ, his son. You are my chosen disciples.
Holy crap.
Put on your war faces, gentlemen.
Yeah!
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 Just like that, he's gone. Yeah! Oh my gosh. He's just gone? What are they gonna do? Uh-oh.
Not bad, Cockburn.
No, what? I think that was real.
And I think I can spot prop head when I see one.
No.
It's corn syrup, guys. Corn syrup and latex.
No. No.
Blood-flavored corn syrup.
Blood-flavored corn syrup.
Whoa, look at me. Ooh. You're going to get the shots. On the director. Oh! Oh!
Oh my gosh. They have no fear of death. That would be terrifying to come across that group of people. I would be so scared. They have no fear of death.
Pretty cool sidearm you got there.
I don't know what it's called. I just know the sound it makes when it takes a man's life.
This guy.
And you.
Where were you? What is he doing in the... What are you doing? Come back here. I want to see what you're doing.
He died. He probably got coochless motherfucker. Might as well have some of this booty sweat.
That sounds so nasty.
Why are you still in character?
I know, but I don't have to tell you. Man, I don't drop character till I've done a DVD commentary.
Oh, jeez.
That's the trailer right there.
Yeah! Did you see me shooting?
Good work, baby.
Yeah, we saw. Good job. That's a white dude? There's a white dude under there. Oh, they have no direction. They're just doing it. This is just a mess.
This is Puddin' Face. How are we coming on that hot plate?
What are you doing, Jeff? Fucking nothing, man. It's I'm eating jelly beans. Boundaries, man.
Boundaries.
Sometimes we gotta dig deeper to mine the true emotional pain.
Yeah, live it.
What you're doing?
I had to sort of just free myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid.
To be a moron.
Yeah.
An imbecile.
Yeah.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived. Yeah, Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. Braces on his legs, but he charmed the pants off next to him and won a ping pong competition. You went full retard, man. Never go full retard. Yeah, Sean Penn, 2001, I am saying. Went full retard. Went home empty-handed.
You're in a world of hurt, Dumbo. We're in a world of hurt. I almost blinded Jamie Lee Curtis on Freaky Friday, okay? Get off me, you're pathetic. No, I'm not. You're not going to...
Oh, dang. You got his hooks?
No, wait a minute.
Oh, he's faking it. Oof. You've been found out.
I fucking hate movies. I don't want to be in that shitty movie.
What's he talk like that? What you got there?
Oh, no. That's my jelly beans. See, no. No, man, I got to bust a nut. You go to hell!
Yeah, doesn't sound very good, to be honest.
You little piece of shit. I'm gonna
He's just losing it right there.
I don't really gotta piss. I'm trying to talk at you, man.
Is he peeing?
I'm gonna level with you, bro. I don't need to pee.
Oh my gosh. He's getting so harassed.
Hold up now.
Oh my gosh.
Jeff is the bat, man.
Must have had a good budget for this, just saying. It looks really good. It looks legitimate.
Dan Quick River.
Seriously, my skin hurts.
I don't believe you people.
Huh. What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Huh?
Oh!
I think what Doug means is it's Viet Cong. There's no S. It's already plural. You wouldn't say Chinese's.
You more shredded than a Julian salad, man.
Any tips you got? You know, there's like the pineapple.
Give me that goddamn map. Fuck you. Son of a bitch.
God, I think we were
Just losing it.
We're supposed to be a unit.
Suck my unit.
Smash cut to Four-Leaf, who treks alone through a frightening jungle.
It's a very interesting movie to watch as your first Robert Downey Jr. movie. I've never seen him in anything. I don't really know who that is. I didn't know. I've heard of him. I didn't know him.
You're beautiful.
Why?
It has a Blu-ray.
You talking to me this whole time?
I was talking to whoever was listening.
Christ.
You know what that is?
No way we make it over that ridge before sundown.
Hell yeah! Ha!
Hell yeah! Ha! We all talk like this, huh? Yeah, get some crawfish. You're Australian. Be Australian. Excuse me, Kangaroo Jack.
He hasn't broke character this whole time. He said this southern accent this whole time. He's just lost himself in this character. Who are you? Oh. What was he watching? Holy crap! It's so dramatic. No.
I've never been outside the States.
Wow.
Coast Guard.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm a patriot. Yeah, you're the Milli Vanilli of patriots, okay?
I wonder what they're doing with them though. At least they're still alive. That's horrifying. What have you done? What have you done? Oh gosh.
I killed one, Rick. The thing I love most in the world.
Oh
All right, you killed the hooker. Here's what you're gonna do. Get your hands on some bleach, some hydrogen peroxide, and a panda.
Holy crap.
Amanda. That's probably not even a real name. No, a panda. Panda? Dog, man, don't scare me like that.
So, he knew what to do. This guy.
I'm way beyond TiVo.
It's TiVo. He knew what to do in that situation. He's messed up.
Petri dish, no, don't. You have any booty sweat?
Yeah, get him.
They had one good part in for a black man. They gave it to Crocodile Dundee.
That man's a national treasure.
I'm sorry, a dingo ate your baby.
You know that's a true story? That word has kept us down.
What the fuck?
Now we up in the big leagues.
That's the theme song for the Jeffersons. Stay away from that animal.
I need to wear his stomach skin like a unitard.
Why? This is crazy. Oh, dang.
Bring it on, Cockburn!
He looks like a crazy person with that hat. I feel so bad for him. Is he just hungry or what? Don't go down there. Because that's... Yeah, no, don't do that.
Looks like a heroin processing plant. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my...
They're gonna speed me.
At least he's so delusional he thinks they're just playing with him. That's a little kid!
DEA scum!
Oh! Please! Don't hurt me!
We should bend on Jack.
Oh good, he knows him. This kid.
We'll hold you for ransom.
Smart kid.
What do you need, Les? Glasses? What? On location?
Location?
Look, Fuckstick, I'm incredibly busy.
The insults. This keep getting worse.
Speedman is with us now.
This is Flaming Dragon!
Okay, Flaming Dragon. Fuckface.
I am talking scorched earth. I will massacre you!
Whoa. I just realized that's Tom Cruise. Looking like a completely different person. So many famous people in this.
Now do movie! You will fall or die! Monkey swine!
Monkey swine?
He's cleaning the gun with no bullets. Yeah, that's the plan.
I'm just like a little boy playing with his dick when he's nervous.
Wait a minute. Remember it?
Remember that?
Did you guys read the book?
I read the back flaps on the pictures.
Just the flap.
You guys don't read the script, right?
I don't read script, script reads me.
What the hell does that even mean? All right, the wet
What
offense.
face was that? What was that?
Those dudes was trained soldiers.
And we trained actors, motherfucker.
See, it's Tom Cruise.
Price now 100 million.
Go to town, man. Go to town. No. In the meantime,
No.
They're gonna kill him.
We'll weep for him in the press. The claim alone would net us more than we would lose.
Wow. That's so weird.
down. Oh!
What's that?
The guy's had, he's had a tough road.
Yeah.
Break down the aesthetic distance. Then the I just got caught up in...
And being a dumbass?
I guess so.
You confused.
I am a little confused.
I know.
Does he ever talk normally? We'll see.
You know those jelly beans I was eating?
Yeah.
They were drugs.
Really?
Oh. I thought they were jelly beans. I thought it was like jelly bean fun dip.
My eyes red.
Oh, he looks so scary right now. This is just the weirdest.
Oh, so are you good with a needle and thread?
Hell yeah. I sewed them patterns myself, baby.
Let's roll out.
Gross. Oh. What you got?
It's a little twig man, Oscar.
Mm.
Trying to call you half squat. But you can call me Papa.
Does he feel bad, or you should feel bad? He's getting tortured over there. Kind of. Oh, he really did it.
Don't ignore me.
Okay, Satan.
What's the skinny? You all been on a date or what?
It's just a random cow.
Man, everyone's gay once in a while.
I'm not gay.
Get over here, buddy. Let's do this.
He's about to pass out. Poor guy.
How the hell do you know Chinese? Prep for that one by working in a Beijing textile factory. Look in here, ya don't ask.
Why does he have to do it? He's not that fat. Poor guy. He's just been suffering this whole time.
What are you guys doing here?
He has hands.
He killed Damien.
Bullshit. We busted Speedman out.
Speedman's here?
Be careful with him.
Wait, don't Candy.
Uh-oh. Oh no, this kid is too smart.
Where is your farm?
Here's my motherfucking farm.
What are you doing?
I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker.
Lead farmer.
Show me where the drugs are.
Useless.
Don't judge me.
You got a real serious problem.
Yeah.
I go high, you go low. Gotcha. We going home.
Home.
What's wrong with you?
Don't you get it? I already am home. Uh-oh. My son gave this to me.
That's your stick, buddy.
His name is Twigman.
Does he want to come with us?
Whoa. Oh no. Holy crap.
I'll always be a screw up.
You make so many people laugh.
They only laugh at my farts.
Let's move. We only have 16 hours before they wake up.
Same thing happened to me when I played Neil Armstrong.
He takes it way too far, his method acting or whatever. Yeah.
Get him to the chopper!
To the chopper.
Doug who? I don't know. Who are you?
I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
What? Or are you a dude who has no idea what dude he is and claims to know what dude he is?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
By playing other dudes.
I know what dude I am. Scared of what?
Scared of you. Dudes are emerging.
He's right, you know.
His blonde hair?
I think I might be nobody.
The insecurity level with you guys is ridiculous.
Yeah, man, everybody got issues.
Come on. Are you with us?
I'm a rooster illusion.
Fuck it. We'll deal with him later. Let's move.
Yeah, just get him. What are you wearing? What is he wearing?
You go hands?
Oh, dang! What?
Are you still crazy? We gotta get Kandinsky to the chopper!
You remembered my name.
Oh, he knew his actual name. Oh, dang.
You don't have to, I'm staying.
Oh, I hate this.
They'll listen to me. I have a connection with them. I have a son now, little half squat.
Who in crikey fuck is half squat?
He's my son.
It's Australian again.
You tell the world what happened here. What happened here? I don't know. You need to tell them.
I don't know either.
He joined the circus. Let's go. You've got hands? Come on!
You got hands? You did all that for nothing.
I was wrong! Blow the bridge!
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this type of movie, you know? Oh, good.
Look.
Of course. Music. Oh my gosh.
I can't feel my legs. You guys came back for me. Of course.
Just went all the way around.
Don't look now, you've got some real tears going.
This is so weird. Really? And he looks so weird now. I never seen him as a white dude. What? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh.
And the Oscar goes to
Tut Speedman.
the most expensive fake true war story ever.
Fake true war story? Oh. Oh. It is him.
8 Oscars, $400 million.
Hey, we have a good night, but seriously, a nutless monkey could do your job.
He looks so weird in this. I can't put my finger on it. He just looks weird.
Heads up! Get back, motherfucker! You don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker! You don't know me like that.
It's the actual credits. I'm just watching the credits. So that was a crazy movie. You know the drill. I'm going to go watch it again, edit it, and yeah, so this has been one of the most difficult movies to research that I've done so far. Why? It's a comedy. It's less than 2 hours long. It's pretty straightforward. Well, each minute of those 2 hours, there's a new reference to something that I either forgot or have never heard of, because as we've established, I haven't seen that many movies. So they do so many references, and I was kind of on the young side, I guess, when this came out, so a lot of even the pop culture references I might not get. So I have a squirrel brain, and when I learn something new, something old's gotta leave. There's just limited capacity in here. It's 32 gigabytes. So every time I go to research one of these movies, I get spoilers. For example, like, I know one of the main movies that they're parroting or pointing out or paying homage to or whatever is Saving Private Ryan, which I've never seen, and I don't want to look at how they correlate or whatever as I normally would. I usually find articles or whatever and read about it, but I've never seen it, and someday I want to watch it with you on this channel, so I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to know that. Anyway, difficult. I have been through it on this one. So one of the funniest things about this movie is how long it takes for the viewer to kind of figure out where it's going. The very first scene is a bunch of trailers for fictional movies. Then we cut to a voiceover that sounds serious, but we find out that it's not. Then we arrive at a war zone, which turns out to be a movie set. Then we're introduced to the characters to the movie we're watching by watching a news channel within the movie that's describing the characters they play in different movies. So I thought that was pretty cool and confusing. You know, I really called it in the beginning. I'm like, this is gonna be another weird one, isn't it? It's gonna be like Monty Python or something. Really, it kind of brings me back to the first video I did for this channel. It's like, I didn't know where it was going at any point, and I don't think anyone watching it for the first time knew, because it's just, it's a ridiculous movie. It's all over the place. It's so unique, but at the same time, it is so cliche. So let's talk about the characters. Kirk Lazarus, okay, tell me, was this anyone else's first introduction to Robert Downey Jr. as an actor? Because I can't be alone in this, right? This was way back in 2008. It was a really awkward experience. I guess I tuned out the part. I must have tuned out the part where the news lady is talking about his, his operation and stuff to make him look that way, and I must have not connected that to the character that I was seeing later, because I just figured he just looked like that. Like, it's obvious to me now upon rewatching it that that's obviously a different person. He obviously doesn't look like that. Apparently he plays Iron Man in the movies, he plays a superhero. Okay, I told you, I haven't seen many movies, least of all superhero movies. Like, where does it end? There's too many for me to catch up on, but I will be catching in the future. Anyway, I have yet to see that, so that was an interesting twist. So I really liked Downey Jr.'s character in this. There were so many layers, and I think he really pulled them all off. And my interpretation of this character is that it's kind of a critique or even criticism of actors who take method acting just way too far. Method acting is already such an extreme concept, but some famous people just take it so far. Like, I got a list here, okay? Nicolas Cage got his teeth pulled out. Adrian Brody sold all his stuff and his girlfriend broke up with him. Leonardo DiCaprio slept in animal carcasses and ate raw meat. I don't know what movie that was, but I don't want to see it. Dustin Hoffman hit Meryl Streep. That crossed a whole lot of lines for me, man. Robert Pattinson got really drunk a lot. And Jared Leto sent rats and used condoms to his coworkers. Like, just do not send me a used condom. I will be I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that. Just really grossed out and I'd throw it in the trash. That's really just so weird. Like, I feel like anyone who plays the Joker ends up being kind of weird. Or they're just weird to begin with. I don't know. I'm gonna throw some shade. Why can't these actors just act? And I'm only talking about the weird ones, the ones who actually do weird things within their method acting. Like, why can't they just use their talent? Why do they have to be such weirdos? So I really think Robert Downey Jr.'s character was kind of a take on that, because you just hear so many stories. Some of them are innocent, you know, but you hear all the time like so and so gained this much weight or lost this much weight. So many like unhealthy transformations with actors. I'm just like, why can't they just play characters? So yeah, Lazarus is just this extreme example. Like, he changed races, he changed everything about himself playing this character, and he's stuck doing it. Apparently he stays in this character when he does the commentary. He promised. So yeah, he delivered on that. Also, the first Ben Stiller movie I've ever seen, except that apparently he was in Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny. But to be fair though, if Jack Black is in something, everyone else is going to be kind of overshadowed, for me at least, unless it's Kyle Gass. If you know what I'm talking about, you're cool. Anyway, we'll get to him later. Jack Black this, Jack Black that. We'll get to him later. Ben Stiller, you can tell that he has a lot of range, though I guess apparently he sticks to comedy, as I looked at what else he's in, and they're mostly funny movies. I feel like he could be serious too. I'd like to test that out one day and see what kind of movie he has a serious role in. I guess it makes sense that he mostly takes on comedic roles because he's very funny. Last thing about Ben Stiller is he is very unproblematic in real life, and he sounds really cool. Like, he's just apparently never done anything bad. I was trying to find it out. Sometimes I do that. I just go on these rampages where I look up famous people and I'm like, what have you done? And then sometimes I'm just so happy. Like, when they're just good people, it makes me so happy. I don't know. A lot of times I try to keep it separate, the arts and the real person, but sometimes it's really hard. Like Jared Leto sending rats to people, like I can't get over that. So apparently he's just like a really good person in real life. I thought that was pretty cool. Speaking of cool, Jeff Portnoy. So funny, first of all. Like, anything, I'm really biased. Okay, he's one of my favorite actors. Jack Black is amazing. Okay, he is so talented. If you don't know already, he's also a musician, and he's amazing. Also just a really good person too, as far as anyone knows. Just so funny as usual. Like, I know he's very typecast in his roles. He usually plays like this kind of weird, like, fat dude who's funny and kind of just out there. Okay, loud, obnoxious, whatever. The only serious role I can really think of is King Kong, which was amazing because it was Peter Jackson, so of course it's amazing. But yeah, Jack Black tends to play a lot of the same type of characters over and over, and this one was no different. I feel like I didn't even notice that he's supposed to be this addict or whatever, because I'm so used to his characters being just so over the top already. He doesn't need drugs on top of that. So yeah, I was pretty embarrassed. Upon rewatching it a few more times, I'm like, it was so obvious. I really thought it was like Fun Dip. He said it was jelly beans. I was like, that don't look like jelly beans. It looks like Fun Dip. Either way, I don't know. I thought he was just being the fat dude that he usually is. But yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong. That was pretty dumb. I don't tend to watch many comedies, but like I'll watch whatever if it has Jack Black in it. He's so funny, and in real life I think he's just a really good person too, and just a really normal person, and I just don't see that very much. All right, Al Pacino. I have never heard of Brennan T. Jackson before this, but he was hilarious. So he was the youngest actor in this main cast. He was in his like early 20s, mid 20s. His facial expressions and his, movements, his body language was just so funny to me. It was just so on point. Like the dance that he does, like this. What is this? What is this? looks like a turkey dance or something. I don't know, but it was hilarious. I like the way that he was this ridiculous character, you know, with booty sweat and all that. He's a pretty outrageous character, but at the same time, he's the only one to call Lazarus out on his BS. So in the end, he's one of the more reasonable characters. I mean, they're all crazy though, really. I did like the happy ending with Lance Bass. I guess Lazarus was right. Man, everyone's gay once in a while. I love the simplicity of that sentiment. But yeah, very funny actor. Hope to see him again sometime. Sandusky J. Baruchel. I had to look up how to pronounce that. He had some good lines and amazing deliveries. That look of horror when the situation would get progressively worse, that was just the best. Les Grossman. I'm telling you, it was Tom Cruise. Four Leaf was probably my least favorite character. Just the audacity of this guy. Do you remember he's like, save your breath, maggots, or whatever? Like, you just called everyone maggots? You've never even been in this situation. The audacity of Four Leaf. I'm glad he owns up to it in the end, though. Ultimately, I think it was a movie about friendship. Like the way Matthew McConaughey, the pecker, okay. The way he went in and saved Tug, risking his own life. The way that Al Pacino and Sandusky were able to pull the other two out of their weird dudes emerging phase. How no one was left behind. Even though, as individuals, these are all very, very annoying, over-the-top people. They probably don't really get along. That's accurate. They wouldn't get along. But still, no one was left behind, not even at the point where, you know, this little kid is stabbing that was such a ridiculous moment when he's crossing the bridge at the end, and then he throws the child. That was amazing. So Robert Downey Jr. was nominated in 2009 for Best Supporting Actor at the Oscar Awards against Philip Seymour Hoffman and Michael Shannon, but ultimately lost to Heath Ledger for his portrayal of the Joker, I think, in The Dark Knight. A lot of people think that Robert Downey Jr. should have won. Honestly, yeah, I'm torn because it really was something else. He was able to play all these different aspects of this character, and it was over the top. So now, the obvious. This is an offensive movie, right? It was made in 2008. I remember 2008. I'm not going to sit up here on my high horse and pretend that I did everything right. When I grew up, obviously, I didn't go around saying, things that are mean. The R word was just used all the time. I've heard it used in such mean ways that, like, I'm glad it's out of circulation for the most part. But yeah, they were trying to be shocking. They were trying to be offensive. There's even in 2008, I remember it wasn't like totally acceptable to use that type of language. They knew what they were doing, and they were trying to kind of call out these movies, and I agree with this. The ridiculousness of these actors taking on these roles, playing these, mentally disabled people on screen. It's like Forrest Gump, I Am Sam, which I actually watched I Am Sam, and yeah, I'm kind of glad they took the piss out of it because it was not a great movie. Even as a kid watching it, I was like, that's weird. It wasn't good. So yeah, it was a different time. I like that they made it clear that it was satire, though. It didn't feel malicious. Like, they're making fun of the industry. They're not making fun of the individual, and they made that pretty clear. At least to me. This is my take on it, by the way. Like, this is just me watching it. I was alive during the time. It was really criticizing this industry where all these ridiculous methods are taking place around us, and we find it normal. There's nothing normal about blackface. There's nothing funny about it. It's rooted in real life in history. But this movie kind of took that and illustrated why sometimes the industry will be like, okay, like he points out, he's like, you know, they had one part for a black dude, but they'd rather take this white dude and turn him into a black dude and give it to someone who actually is black. But yeah, so often satire or parody or dark humor or whatever, edgy stuff, offensive things that can end up offending people, they go wrong so quickly, so easily, so fast that I don't see it done well very often. Satire. In advance, I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments like, you know, your generation or whatever, they're too soft or whatever. I don't like when kindness is mistaken for weakness, and I don't like when people say things like that. You really shouldn't put everyone in the same group like that. That's totally wrong. They're not soft. They're not weak. They're nice. Really, it's well-meaning when people get offended. Also, it's different if you didn't grow up with stuff like that. Let people be offended. It's okay. Everyone's offended at something. Everyone has something that makes them angry or upset or disgusted. It's totally fine and normal. It's okay. Let people be offended. And if you're offended by the turn in this conversation that's taking place, well then you're offended that I'm offended that you're offended that somebody else is offended. And you know what offends me? The way that Tobey Maguire was disrespected in this movie. Oh my gosh, that was so funny though. They're like, what'd they say? The winner of MTV's Best Kiss Award. They disrespected Spider-Man. I was upset. Like, just the way they portrayed him. He's won other awards. Oh no, he really hasn't. Anyway, yeah, it was a very funny movie. It feels like one of those movies that you watch a bunch of times. I don't know if you do this, but I do this. When I get comfortable with a movie and I watch it just a million times. I don't watch anything else. I just watch the same one over and over. Like Shrek 2 was that for me. I watched Shrek 2 probably over 100 times. It feels like one of those movies that you watch a bunch of times. And there's a lot that you missed the first time. It was just really hard to research because I don't really know any of the actors. I didn't get any of the references, so it's like, I feel like it's one of those movies that I need to watch many other ones before I watch this one because so much of it went over my head. Anyway, I could go on and on and on. You know how I do, but I'm gonna stop right here. I had fun, hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye!